Okay. Should hopefully be working. How's it going? Oh, don't leave other people's streams to come see me, please. I'm not trying to steal away viewers, especially from my friends. Also, it's just really weird to have people comment stuff like that, you know? I don't know how to describe it. It's an odd thing. I just can't concentrate on editing anymore, so I'm taking a little editing break by streaming. Made a lot of progress, though. I'm already done 2 chapters. I'm nearly done a third of 6, so I'm almost halfway there. Yeah, how's everybody doing? Oh, good. That's not what I wanted. Thank you. Show me your face. Where's the buzzsaw? I'm trying to be ammo efficient, you fuckers. Okay. It's Deadspace 1 telekinesis is so bad. I always forget that. It's like too slow and awkward. Oh, explosive boy. Oh wait, I forgot. You don't want to shoot his belly. Because then he explodes. I forgot which type that was. What do I need to do? Yeah, how's everybody's day going? What's new? What's happening? My inventory is always full. Maybe I should have played on hard mode. I don't need that.
Ignition sequence initiated. Please stand by.
There you are. Nope, I misclicked. I am fucked. This entire fight now. Maybe not. I'm a little bit busy for that right now. I can't speak today, apparently. Honestly, I just, you know, it's an etiquette thing. You're okay. You don't need to leave or anything. I'm just... it's impolite to announce that you're leaving another stream to go to a specific stream and vice versa. If that makes any sense. Oh my god.
Engines firing.
Objective completed. Yeah. Good news on your part. The check your parents were interested in the mail. No. Damn, that's awesome. I'm happy for your family, man. In this room anymore. Oh. I do need to grab this node, though. That's a little bit helpful. Permanent upgrades are slightly good idea. Yeah, editing this section that I'm currently editing is really...
Wrong line and functional. Finally, some good news. Get a tram to the bridge, Isaac. I'm gonna take us back into a geostation.
Wait, we're not safe yet. Ship's asteroid defense system
Oops.
is offline. On the way up, the ship's going to pass through a debris field thrown up from the planet
Oh
crack.
no, I have to do this section? I hate this section.
God damn it. I'll start working on it from here. Isaac, meet me at the bridge. You
There's
can do
two
more
little
good here
bits
than
in
I
this
can.
game that I don't like. One of them is just the camera being there. I think I'm doing the thing that Pedro Pascal does in that one interview where he's like, and you should know this too. Yeah, Hi Sean, hope you're doing well.
Isaac, where are you? It's me, Nicole.
Mm-hmm. That was definitely real. Jump scare? Yep. I know you too well, game. You can't trick me like that. It's like, do I use the store? No, I must wait. There's a jump scare. I can feel it in my bones. Okay. I should figure out where I get the next armor upgrade. Make sure I'm not missing it. I love that the remake has made it hard to Google anything about this game. Though I do wish I could play the remake on... Aw, that's cute. Puppies are the best. That's not helpful. Why don't you have Deadspace 2008? Why is it only giving me the remake? Oh, that's fun. I love that the internet has become very easy to use for searching for things. It's so great. I love that trying to search for anything just like barely functions now. That's so cool and awesome and not at all frustrating. um I'm trying to find out where the suit upgrades are for the original Dead Space, not for the new one. And it's like, what if no? Like, okay, would I need it? Um Okay, the level 3 suit isn't until next chapter. I knew it was around here somewhere. Anyway, that was helpful. Great job, internet. Um, I just, yeah, I want to make sure that I don't use up the money I need to upgrade the suit. Can I store stuff? Yeah, but I can't use a video. When I'm streaming, oddly enough. Okay, that's probably all I need to have on me. Yeah. Anyway, what's new with everybody? How are you all doing? Anything interesting going on? Problem is, for Dead Space 1, once you leave an area, you're like done with that area, right? It's not like Remake where you can easily go back to everything, I don't think. I think technically eventually you can use the trams to go back and forth, but yeah, it's usually not worth it. Whereas like Dead Space Remake does a lot more encouragement of backtracking. So every time I finish a chapter, I'm always like, okay, but I should probably check that I'm not going to miss out on like the upgrades that make it enjoyable to play. Yeah. Okay.
Isaac,
Jesus
come
fuck.
in. Kendra's right. The ADS is completely shot. I'll need your help to fix this. Kendra, if you can hear me, see if you can get to the ship's reports. It sounds like you have better access from there.
When were you going to tell us about the artifact?
Jump scared by a cutscene.
Marker.
I don't know anything about that. It's referenced in the captain's records. They brought it up from the planet.
It's on the ship?
In cargo. They think it's of alien origin, but I don't know what the hell it is.
Really? CEC didn't know anything about it. You're lying.
Back off! I am not the bad guy here. We're all shaky right now. You're gonna have to trust that I don't know anything about it. We've entered the debris field. Get to the captain's nest. I'll explain everything later. Hammer down.
I gotta fight some annoying things, and then I'm gonna have to shoot asteroids out of the... Oh, hi. I'm gonna sprint past that. Just boo.
Warning. Hull breach detected.
Isaac, impact on the bridge, right at your feet. I'm reading heavy damage, but containment looks solid. Life support is stabilized. We've got to get the ADS working.
It's fine. Everything's okay on the ship. I get jump scared by a zombie coming around the corner in RDR1 Undead Nightmare. The game didn't even intend it to be a jump scare. Oh yeah, I tend to get jump scared more by the like unintentional stuff. Or like funny things that just surprise me.
We've been boarded. Repeat, the ship has been boarded. We are under attack. Open fire. How are they? They've already killed most of the deck staff. We need security back up here immediately. Guns are useless. We can't hold them back for very long.
Oopsie, they all died. No, it is really funny. I tend to get jump scared in games that don't even have jump scares, but just like the wrong thing at the right time. It's like, ah! I'm a bit of a jumpy person sometimes. And like actual scares, I'm just like, it's okay. I'm pretty sure that's the level 3 suit. Yeah. I can't believe I doubted myself. I should have just trusted my
Isaac.
memory.
Damn, he's getting me. The place is making me jump.
I say as if I don't have memory.
Asteroids coming through the roof. Look, I know Kendra doesn't trust me, but I don't know anything about a marker or anything else. This is supposed to be a repair mission. Plain and simple. This mess is the asteroid defense system. I can fix these boards when the main power routing is shot. You're gonna have to reroute them manually through at least 3 junction boxes to activate the primary cannon. Oh, but first, you need to activate the atrium elevators from bridge security. You can use them to get to the junction boxes. By the way, Isaac, be careful. I saw something out there. I don't know what. I only got a glimpse. It was big. Really big.
I think this is an Easter egg for the developers of the game, actually. Remember correctly? And I think that's a pretty cool thing to do, like, include a bunch of the developers. As...
Shit. Stand back. Thought that one was dead when I sealed the pod. These things don't die easily.
That will never get paid off at all. It's totally fine that we just shot off an escape pod when an emergency signal's been thrown up. I'm sure no one will try to pick up that escape pod to help somebody and then die and crash into the ship. That's what we call literary foreshadowing. Yeah, there it is. Or in the shoulders. That's much easier with full damage upgrade.
Isaac, make us whole again.
That's not ominous at all. Okay. What do you mean by Murphy's Law? Damn, I don't have enough nodes for anything. Unfortunate. Don't mind if I do. Oh yeah, anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Yeah, no, I think Deadspace functions really well because a lot of it, like, the characters aren't incompetent, things just keep going wrong anyway. And it adds a lot more tension of like, okay, we need to fix this system that's falling apart. But now there's this other technical problem. And I think it really works towards that feeling of Isaac is first and foremost an engineer. I think Deadspace Remake does a better job of really making you feel like Isaac is first and foremost an engineer. Is that actually what it was? That's hilarious. Ooh, I can get another power node. Let's store that. Yeah. Pretty sure there's a stasis station somewhere nearby, so I don't need to carry anything. Anyway, it's time for a health upgrade. Who doesn't love a health upgrade? But really funny, the best upgrades in this game are literally just, can you, carry stuff. Like, inventory space is more valuable than anything else in the game, really. Because it means you need to go through areas less often to loot everything. Oh. Oh, right, I gotta turn the trams back on.
Atrium elevators are now online.
This is mutiny. You'll all be tried for mutiny. Kai, make them listen to reason. Settle down, then.
I can't remember what voice actor that is, but I recognize his voice.
By Maritime Law, Article 5469, I hereby declare Captain Benjamin Matthias unfit for duty. The marker must be delivered to the church. Terrence, please. I'm sorry, Ben, but I can't let you do this. Traitor. Heretic. Hold his head. Murderer! Hold him.
Dead.
No, it was an accident. I had to stop him.
Arrest the doctor.
I totally didn't do it on purpose. I swear I'm not evil. Sorry, I just love in games when a character's like, I'm definitely not the worst guy. Because Dr. Kine is the one that makes the annoying rejuvenating one. Like, he literally enhances the, Nice try. I am not getting jump scared again.
gravity plating is malfunctioning. Keep an eye out for any kind
Oh,
of
this
distortion
section.
effect
I
coming
remember this
from the
section.
floor. It could be dangerous.
You can just get insta-killed. Mm-hmm. Okay. They're in the vents. They're in the walls! They're in the goddamn walls! There's a mod for Fallout New Vegas that depicts the Mojave after enduring every potential disaster. That's kind of funny. You need to turn off, please. Thank you. I'm pretty sure if I try to walk even slightly near that, I'm gonna get skyrocketed. Okay, no, I can get on the side. Okay, evil baby. It's evil baby time. I do not like evil babies. That does sound like it would work under that. So what, like, disasters does it include in its every disaster ever? Yeah, okay. Just make sure I'm not being followed. Where's the other one? Efficient. Sometimes you gotta clean up your workspace. I didn't like that sound. Okay, awesome. Let me run past you and just shoot you in the ass. I love that it introduces this enemy and you're like, oh, it's a boss enemy. And then it's just like, haha, no. This is just a regular enemy now. Thank you for the power node. Very much appreciated. Elijah's red cloud. I do find it really funny, but also, like, good design, that New Vegas bends over backwards to allow you to literally murder, like, every other thing in the game, if you really want to.
Power transferred to the ADS.
Ship systems, junction box rerouted. I'm making some progress with the tracking grid. One of the cannons is giving me a hard time. Keep moving.
Canada's taking their way out of the divide, the Sierra Madre Cloud, the NCR devolving into fascism, the remnants of the Legion becoming cannibals, the Courier being reckless. Okay. Wow, that sounds like an intense mod. What are the tunnelers again? I don't remember all of the law. Not the lore. Not the law. Oh. Where's the next one? Jump scare. No, it's on its way. Hi. Hi! I was like, oh, it's gonna be in front of me. I'll be fine. Wait, this is Dead Space 1. There's always one behind me. It actually does purposely spawn them behind you, depending on where you're looking. Sometimes, so... If you're clever about it, you can kind of anticipate and zip around, look around, and catch it before it shoots you. Remake does that even more heavily with, like, xenomorphs will follow you through rooms and stuff and, like, stalk you. It's... Remake is so good. I can't wait to be able to stream it. It just won't happen until I upgrade my computer. No, it won't happen until I've saved some money. Yeah, so I'm working on the I Saw the TV Glow video. I'm good ways into it. And I'm doing the section where I'm talking about the concept of hauntology, which Mark Fisher coined. And nostalgia and why cis critics and cis audiences tend to fit the film really wrong and try to read it through this, like, lens that I think comes out of wanting to... Yeah, okay, where are you? I hear you. I don't see you. Hi! Oh god, I hate these things. Leave me alone. Let me stomp on you. The hitboxes on these things' arms are so glitchy, IMO. They're probably my least favorite enemy in Dead Space 1. Thankfully, Dead Space 1 doesn't have a ton of, like, really irritating enemies. They're mostly, like, interesting. I know there's still more of you. I'm like wasting ammunition so hard right now. It's fine. We should still have... Okay. I should try to use more of this then, for a bit. Even if it's a way worse gun. It isn't upgraded. Oh. I can't believe I missed this node last time. And yeah, like, the more I edit the section, the more annoyed with cis critics I get, because, like, there is so much that disagrees with that take to such an absurd degree. And sure, a lot of it, like, requires actually paying attention to the dialogue and the subtext and, you know, doing their jobs. I can't not be petty as fuck about this topic. Because, like, some of the articles that I saw, you know, were so confidently condescending about it, and I'm just like, I don't think they had a leg to stand on in terms of that, because there's a lot going on in the film emotionally, but I don't think on an understanding it level it's a very complicated film. I think it's very clear about what it's trying to say and what it's trying to convey. And despite this, I think so many cis people want to box trans art into a position of being not about transness, or not about the feelings related to transness, and it's just a frustrating thing I've encountered with the Matrix. Like, I think I have a line in that chapter that's like, it's like saying that the I'm on level 2, I see. It's like saying that the Matrix is about how office jobs
Isaac,
in
listen up.
1999 or in the 90s suck. Like, sure, the Matrix does say that office jobs sucked in the 90s. To say that's what the Matrix is about?
The others
I don't know about that.
making quite an effect. And that body tissue we keep seeing on the walls is part of it too. I found a report that says it's a habitat changer.
I don't know if that's really supported by the text. And like, they're just obsessed with this idea that the film is about the horror of nostalgia and of liking a work of art too much. And I'm just like, did you pay attention to the film, like, at all? Not that nostalgia is not a major element of the film, because I do think that the film is partially about nostalgia, but its take on nostalgia is both a lot more nuanced than that, and also, like, its primary horror is coming from hauntology, which Schoenbrunn describes hauntology as the dark side of nostalgia, and I definitely would agree with that, in that it's the idea of not, being comforted by the past, but about being haunted by it, and really, like, trans experience is very much about being haunted by a past, right? And so when these cis critics, like, really confidently, when they really shouldn't be confident, really confidently try to say that the film is about how nostalgia is evil and scary. It's just really funny to me because, like, all of the dialogue, most of the scenes, the queer subtext, etc., like, does not support that reading very well. I saw the TV Glow. I'm currently making a video about it, and like there's literally Owen's sort of decaying relationship to the work of art, which reflects his own decaying relationship to self, results in him at one point explicitly stating that the work is no longer scary. Like, nostalgia makes the work lose fear for him. It's the opposite of their statement, and it's so funny. It's really funny if it wasn't so sad. Because I really think that cis people should be able to understand the film. I really don't think that, like, fearing for, fearing change and the fear that comes with, I think, feeling futureless, which is, I would say, a really common existential dread to anyone in my generation, especially, because, like, I think this is not a take I'm going to discuss in the video. I hit on it indirectly in one or two spots. If you're paying attention, you'll get it, and if you're not paying attention, you probably won't. But the film is partially about how what do I want to drop? The ammo's more useful. Sorry, I'm just inventory organizing. I was just saying, yeah, like that fear of not having a future. And so, in my opinion, the film is also partially about the ways in which our current society isn't really contending with climate change as well. It's not a direct thing, it's just sort of indirectly about the feelings related to that. But it is there, if you're paying attention. Because, yeah, it's all about feeling futureless. And I just find it really funny that these professional critics whose jobs it is to understand
Control
artworks.
systems junction box rerouted. I'm getting a reading.
You know,
Almost there.
that's their job. Their job is to examine art and try to have a cohesive understanding of it. And yet they can't fucking get like the most simple elements of this film correct. And it really frustrates me. I think that one's climbing behind me. I know this game too well at this point. It's a good try though. Like, and the film does discuss nostalgia. I'm not saying it doesn't discuss it. It's just that like, it's a lot more nuanced conversation about nostalgia, about how it can be a point of connection and how it can be a point of stagnation. But the fear, the horror, the film is very much based in not changing, in being trapped, in not advancing or developing or you know, yeah, like being trapped. And I think it's just really frustrating because it's all about being haunted by the past, right? Yeah, the end of the film made that central idea very apparent. No, the film is so fucking clear about these things. The other thing that drives me up the wall is that like cis people keep reading the film as, and I want to be clear that they don't understand what the word nihilism means anyway when they're saying this, as being about as being like pro-nihilism. That's a take I have actually genuinely seen from people, and I just... Oh, does it bother me? Oh god, Queer Theory, I hope you're okay. My afternoon's okay. I'm just taking a break from... I needed to take a break from editing, because I've just been editing way too much. I've gotten a lot done. But, like, it's just so frustrating, because as I edit, I'm finding, like, more and more small details and things that further this element of, like, to read the film as about how, like, as like, primarily about the horror of nostalgia, is so buffoonishly inept. And I'm trying not to, like I went into writing that section being like, don't be a dick, right? Just because they don't understand things doesn't mean that, like, I should tear them apart. You know. But the more I work on it, the more I'm just like, actually, fuck these cis people. Which isn't a good feeling, I don't think. I don't think that's a good impulse to have. Or at least I don't think it's a helpful impulse. But it is, yeah, no, saying that film, a film that is so deeply about, if anything, it is a response to doomerism. It is a response to the negative feelings. It is a response to being in the worst place. And I really want to get this video out because I'm just, like, excited to counter this nonsense. Like, I saw, yeah, exactly, Artie. Like, I saw a TikTok the other day that was, like, it was talking about another film, and it was like, it's basically, I saw the TV Glow if it had a happy ending, and I'm like, but I saw the TV Glow has a happy ending! I'm going to strangle cis people! Like, it's such, oh, it has a happy ending. Sorry, I'm distracted by messages from my girlfriend. I love him. He's the best. Anyway, like, it's just, I need to, like, not be trying to play the game for a second, and I also need to remember where my camera is. I feel like I keep doing the Pedro Pascal, like, and you need to know about this too. But it actually, it drives me up the wall, because the film is so abundantly clear. And even if you miss, like, in my opinion, it's one of those films where it's like, we layered 50 pieces of editing, of evidence and support towards this. I'm not even covering, like, most of the support of a lot of the things that I'm saying, because the video would be, like, 6 hours if I went that deep, right? But, like, well, the last line isn't literally "there's still time," but it's close to the end. The last line is Owen still saying sorry, right? But, like, it's important to understand that the point of the film, and the reason why I think it's so powerful, is that it doesn't stoop to removing the impact of its ending by trying to make things out as happy-go-lucky. I think it understands, and this is part of the point that I make with my conclusion chapter, which is that, like, transition isn't some, like, magical, wonderful, perfect thing where everything goes well. And it is still worth it in spite of that. And you're not going to heal decades of repression and trauma instantaneously. You just aren't. You're not going to say, I'm sorry, never again, unfortunately. But it's going to get better over time. And the point is, and Jane says this directly in one interview, again, it's one of those things where I wrote the vast majority of the essay without reading anything from Jane. And then I went and read a bunch of stuff from Jane, and it was the most validated of, like, oh, I really got the film that I've ever felt. Like, down to, like, I specifically thought the film was about aspects of Mark Fisher's concept of hauntology and Mark Fisher's concept of the end of history. And Jane name drops both of those in one interview. So it's like, I really got the film. And I really understand this film. And I'm not arguing for authorial intent. What I'm saying is the text supports the author's argument really heavily. You can get everything I'm pointing out with this from just the text alone, but it's abundantly clear to me that a lot of these people actively deny the beliefs of the trans artists involved in making this work of art. And you know what? I think it's fucking telling that these dinguses always, whenever there's trans people making trans art, always jump to trying to find a reading that is aggressively, rudely at odds with the authorial intent of the trans artists involved. I think that's telling. And it's just like, I'm trying to be more polite and controlled when I talk about this in the video. But right now I just kind of want to rant about it because I'm like, it's so absurd. Like, one of the articles just, like, outright starts, it was a good joke, queer theory. I was just distracted by TV glow intensity. I'm in full autistic hyperfixation mode. It's yeah. I'm just the next cis person to put out an article that is dismissive and rude about reading the film as being queer, or, and this is, I think, more egregious, reading Maddie and Owen as being literally Tara and Isabel, because a lot of these "it's about the terrors of nostalgia" takes always ignore, like, try to say that that's not what it is. And I'm like, are you fucking paying attention at all to the film? To the film? Are you watching the film that you're watching? How are you professional critics? How is this your job? You should quit. Thank you for subscribing. Like, I'm not gonna mock any of these cis critics by name. I just genuinely think they shouldn't be working. I think they are so bad that they should consider a different job path. Cause, like, I'm sorry, if you watch saw the TV glow and like, I'm not saying that the ending is a happy ending. It's not a joyful, like, yippee! It's a nuanced but positive, hopeful ending. And I think those are two very different things. Like, oh, fuck off. I thought it was far enough to the left. If you're gonna be that dismissive about, like, and I guess you could read the film through a queer and trans lens or whatever, if you're, like, dumb. And I'm like, I guess you shouldn't be working in this job. I guess you should just quit your job, because you clearly don't know how to do it. No, that death was hilarious. That was perfect timing. I was too distracted by cis people annoying me. Truly, I think this video might be peak. The cis have annoyed me too much lately. But it's okay. We can have a little being annoyed at cis people as a treat. Well, and part of the point that I also make is that, like, plenty of cis people did get the film perfectly fine. Those cis people just aren't assholes. And no trans people. Like, that's, and I'm just like, yeah, like, I'm sorry, but I don't know how you can look at that scene at the way that Owen's, you know, the way that as Isabel really looks at herself in the mirror and just the joy on her face after watching an entire fucking film of Justice Smith nailing pre-transition depression and go, this is a nihilistic ending. This is a film that supports nihilism. It's like they don't get the metaphor, okay? Like, yes, I guess you could try to read the film as being pro-suicide if you're an asshole, but, like, me writing my script, patient, considered, trying to be understanding, me on stream, like, sorry, it's too funny to me. like, I bawled watching the film, to be clear. I cried for most of the runtime, and then afterwards, and then for about a day afterwards, after that as well. Like, it is an intense film.
The bridge is fucked. I don't know what went on in there, but I'm not sticking around in case whatever did it comes back.
It's an intense film. And I think, like, crying is the correct response to that film. Ow. But I just genuinely think that I don't know. I don't want to spoil too much of my script, but, like, the point is, I think if you cried at the film, that's a very natural, correct response. I think that's the film is trying to get you to cry, but it's also trying to get you to act, you know? Like, the film is not comfortable because getting comfort enables passivity. And this film does not want you to watch the film and then be like, and I understand everything and I'm good and I never have to think about it again and I never have to, like, it does not want to make you comfortable. It wants you to actually go out in the world and do things that better you and those around you, right? Like I said, I think I put it in the script. It's like,
Asteroid defense system now online.
How did I word it?
All right, we've got enough power. But the ADS cannon's auto-targeting is down. I think it's a faulty data cable.
If you're an egg, that means go transition. But if you're anyone else, it means don't let capitalism box you up into until you're miserable and dying slowly without the ability to breathe. And that line about with losing the ability to breathe and stuff, that's where I think some of the climate changey nature of the work is kind of sitting in the background there. It's not even necessarily something I think was intended, but I do think it's there. Right, like the fear of not having a future that I think is so common to millennials and Gen Z and younger, as a Gen Z person, I think really does come out of the fact that, like, we're watching our planet die and we feel very hopeless to do anything about it. And
Isaac, you're going to have to cross the ship exterior to reach the ADS cannon. Problem is, we're still getting bombarded by asteroids. Look for cover, or you'll get torn to pieces.
wow, that's a lot of those. I'm gonna be selling a bunch of stasis packs in a little bit. Stasis is useful, but it, like, you're rarely having stasis packs is really worth it. Oh, definitely, Jennifer. Like it is a gut punch of a film, but it's a gut punch of the film because it has to be a gut punch if it's going to get you to do anything about your situation.
Warning. Multiple impacts detected across the starboard hull.
Right? If you watch the film and go, and now I never have to think about it again. I hate this section. Come on, let me get there, let me get there, let me get there, let me get there. I'm gonna wait. I can make it 2 each time. But yeah, if you... And it's only gonna... Absolutely, Miranda. And I think, like... If you watch the film and your takeaway is... It says nostalgia is scary. And that's it. That's your entire takeaway from the film. Nothing else. Like, I think that you're a bad critic. I think that you're not good at your job. I don't think it was necessarily intended. I think it's just I think it's part of the emotional space that it's exploring in terms of how people in my generation are coping with our current existence and with our current world. And, like, I think that's a very universal feeling. I really don't... I think that the film, what the film is trying to do is express to cis people... please close the door. Please close the door. Thank you. Is that, like... It's trying to convey the trans emotional experience through a lens with which a cis audience can understand it. The cis audience can understand it because we're not actually that. Oh yeah, we're talking about TV Glow because I'm working on my big essay about it right now. I'm literally taking a break from editing because I just edited so much and my brain needs like a mental check out of editing for a bit, you know, so that I can be creative. Oh yeah, no, and also like my mom was diagnosed with cancer around the same time as Owen, so like that bit definitely ruined
We
me.
should punch through anything flying at us. Keep an eye on the hull's integrity. Too many of those things get by, and we're dead. I think I've almost got the system repaired. Just buy me a little more time.
I hate this section. It's so difficult, so sorry if I stop talking. It's just like really janky to control. Oh, I might lose this run.
Just one more minute, and it should be fully operational.
Because it's not like aiming, you know what I mean? It's just like weird, and it's not like point and click. It's just weird.
I've almost got this thing fixed. Just a little bit longer.
Oh, fuck me. I want the section to end so I can keep talking, but I literally can't do anything except focus on shooting all the rocks. Oh, okay, good. I did it.
Auto targeting is now online and clearing a path to safe orbit. As soon as we're clear, I'll engage the autopilot again. Head to the tram station, and I'll meet you there when I'm done.
Okay, we're gonna save. But yeah, it's just like, it's such a beautiful film, and it's such a powerful film, and it's just really frustrated me. Like, part of why I've ended up making this video,
Entering zero gravity.
was just that I was like, I'm not okay with the way that the conversation about this film has gone online. I think because I see, you know, trans people having this specific beautiful experience, and then I see cis people just being jackasses, and I'm not in the mood for cis jackassery. So I decided I had to make a video about it, and I had to talk about all my feelings about the film. And to be honest, it might be the last one for a long time where I really make a video about being trans and about trans feelings and stuff, because I don't know how to word this in a good way. I'm just kind of...
Exiting zero gravity.
I want to talk about other things, I guess, and I'm tired of the way that I am always first and foremost
Isaac
treated as
Hammond.
trans before anything
You're not
else.
gonna believe this.
You know?
Oxygen levels are falling. Something's poisoning hydroponics air production, and whatever it is, it's filling the deck up with that organic stuff. We're not going to
Yeah.
have any air to breathe.
I was having a
through.
conversation with another
If
YouTuber,
I
and we were talking
understand
about
these
like
lab reports correctly, I think I can make a point
not wanting to be
destroy
boxed
it.
in, and I just don't want to be boxed in as
Medical.
a
It should have
trans
everything you
YouTuber. I love being trans. I'm very proud of my transness. To be clear, it's not a.
Get to medical and mix together
that I
whatever
don't-
Kendra's come up with. I'm heading to hydroponics. If I can slow it down, that might keep us breathing
Want
long
that to be
enough
the only
fight
thing
it.
that I'm allowed to talk about, and it's such a specific emotional space to have to explore, and I don't know. Yeah. Oh no, you're all good, Jennifer. You don't have to move on at all. I'm talking about the topics I feel like talking about the topic today. I'm just talking about like this video was one that I felt I had to make because I didn't think anyone else was gonna make it to the quality that I wanted. But yeah, I think it's the most personal I'm gonna get for a while, and stop. Stop it. Yeah, but you're very much not bothering me at all. No, and I just think, like... So I want this video to be really good, and I want it to be a really definitive piece, because I want it to be... the end of a specific era in what I talk about, and... Yeah, like, I think the Avatar video is more in the direction of stuff that I want to... Or, not that, like, trans topics won't come up in other videos. I just want this to kind of be the last one where I'm like, this is a trans video about transness, you know? I would say it's the last in a sort of lineage that's like my coming out video, Matrix, Queer Relativity, this one. There's a kind of through line there. Yeah. No, but I'm really excited about upcoming projects. Like, the next big video for my channel when I'm done, I saw the TV glow, is my massive deep dive analyzed playthrough of Undertale. Kind of in the same style that like Solmatol and well, my friends Solmatol and Codex Endry do videos. which I'm excited about. That one's been mostly done for a long time. I just need to get around to finishing it, and then and while I'm gonna work on that giant project, I'll be also working on some stuff for Jesse. I'm writing a video called Androids Are Never Androids for Jesse's channel that I'm really excited about. I think you'll all find that one interesting because it's really interesting examination of the ways in which stories we tell about artificial bodies, about artificial beings, fundamentally become stories about our relationship to another. You know, and that other sometimes is privileged people, right? It's the oppressors. Matrix, Terminator. But also, oh, I hope so, Jennifer. That'd be nice. Yeah, I would say that I saw the TV Glow video has two primary audiences. One is cis people that I want them to get it better. And, oh, I forgot to hide the dating. We're not playing Patho. We're not playing Patho. Not yet anyway, I might play it later in a bit. We'll see. But, one's trans people, validating their feelings, and I said three audiences. Trans people who are out and want to see it discussed in a complicated, nuanced
Isaac,
way.
I can smell the contaminated air from here.
Trans eggs that don't know yet
Than I
and need to be told.
I'm trying to
Act.
isolate it, but it's not going to buy
And
us
cis
much
audiences
time.
that just did not get the work, and I want
that
them
thing
to get
off
the
the
work.
ship. The chemicals you need are in the chemistry lab. I'll hack the door for you when you get there.
Okay. The same. Yeah. I think.
You can't stand in the way of God's plan.
Oh god, it's this section.
Are you blind like the rest?
I don't like this section.
Looks like someone has reprogrammed the door locks on this deck. And recently, too. I guess we're not alone here after all. Someone doesn't want you in this part of
But yeah,
the
I'm
ship.
excited for the video. I think it's a really good one. And yeah. The next couple videos, to be honest, I'm really excited about. I feel really motivated. Working hard. So, yeah. I mean, it's not just a glimmer of hope, I think it's intensely hopeful. Hello, babies. Yes. I'm waiting for it. I know there's gonna be a jump scare. No worries. Hope you enjoy your dinner. Yeah, does anybody have any questions about the film or the video I'm working on about it? hate these things. Oh no, for fuck's sake, no. Don't do this to me. I should have just used another shot of stasis, but I was like, it'll last, right? I need to re-show my dad it, because my dad was really tired the night we watched it and he just fell asleep. We found it interesting. I mean, it's the same process, the same mentalities. That damage upgrade makes a little bit of a difference. I think it's that a lot of privileged people are very uncomfortable with realizing that they can actually relate to us, and frankly do not want to relate to us. Awesome. Okay, there is a stasis recharge. We're good.
You're close to the chemistry station. Once you get the chemicals, you're also going to need a DNA sample of the alien tissue. I'll search the records for one.
What was I gonna say? No, I think any art, like work of art that implicates the way in which society negatively impacts marginalized people, and any work of art that forces privileged people into the position of having to relate and empathize with a group they don't normally do so, even those that think they're allies. I think privileged people are, at least in the way that they think, their mentality is often dominated by,
Personal log, Dr. Charles Mercer. I now have a live subject for my study. I'm eager to validate my tissue regeneration. Initial restraint was problematic, but now the patient's comfortably. He trusts.
What was I saying? I lost track of what I was talking about. I'm sorry.
In my hands. He knows his part in all of this. Understands what I'm doing. The forehead has been swabbed clean and marked.
What are you doing with that?
I'm now attempting to create a passage to insert the scalpel tissue.
Antigen compound completed. Please
What
remove
are
the
you
capsule.
Your fight for survival is admirable but pointless. And yet you keep on going. almost makes me think that we had hope as a species. Am I the only one who sees that we have died out a long time ago? We just haven't accepted it yet. Stop running.
This guy.
Stop your struggle. Our future, your future, the future of our race ends here. Allow me to introduce you to humanity's child, the children that will replace us. Our greatest creation.
Okay. How long do I have to wait until I get out of here?
You can't kill it, Isaac. It's just gonna keep regenerating. Get out of there! Run!
Hang on. Let me out, 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 let me out.
Anyone there? Repeat. Come in, Isaac. Kendra, is anyone there?
Hammond,
Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out.
I'm pretty
Yeah, hi.
It's bad down here. Really bad. Can hardly breathe. The organic matter is growing everywhere. My eyes are stinging. Must be seeing things.
now you need to find a DNA sample of the growth. According to lab records, there's an inert sample stored in the ICU. Dr. Mercer was apparently doing intensive research on it. I've been trying to contact Hammond, but all I'm getting is static. Isaac, you've got to hurry.
Let me save. Thank you. The section's just ammo consumption, the section. Like... Okay. Let's restock. And hopefully I don't get stabbed in the butt by a giant monster. Perhaps just in case I'm gonna get some extra plasma. Thank you, Miranda. And also, if you're enjoying the stream, consider donating, and I will read whatever you send in the Ko-Fi within TOS. Oh wait, I need to turn that back on. There you go. Swapping games. I always forget to switch out the thingies. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to sprint through this entire section as much as possible.
Your persistence surprises me. Holding on to your final breath, you claw your way along. You hold on to what was once your wall.
It sounds like a book by
Be glad of the knowledge that your death will bring their birth.
Chuck Tingle.
Listen. Can you hear it? It's coming. Say your prayers.
Okay. Yeah, I know. Let me through. Where are you, motherfucker? No, you're here. Hi. Hi. Fuck, 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 fuck. That's not good. That's not good. Fuck off! These spawn roads are bullshit. I hate you, baby. on. I know you're behind me, I know. Hi. Oh my god, chop off his arm! Can I get out of here now?
Someone keeps shutting down the door protocol. I bypassed the lock. Go!
Okay, good. Thank you. Let me out. I hate this section so much. It's so stressful. I finally got a haircut. Because it was getting bad. Oh, cool. What was that? Oh, that thing insta-kills? Cool. That's awesome. That's so cool. Ooh, you know what I might do? I might buy a flamethrower. Perchance. Perchance I shall purchase a flamethrower. I need a haircut. I need to get Thea and or Pen to shave the side of my head again because it's getting. Please die. Thank you. I can't shoot them. Okay. Spaceball is the flamethrower. I'm glad this section at least has checkpoints. Save station time. Yeah, I do need to trim for split ends and stuff. And that a little bit.
Personal log, Dr. Chalice Mercer. The specimen continues to respond well to my experiments. Its cellular fortitude, not to mention elasticity, is remarkable. Dr. Kine, I'm sure, would disapprove. But I do not anticipate that issue.
That's it, Isaac. Now you just need to...
This has gone far enough. Accept your part in the God's plan. Embrace your own...
I'm good, thank you.
Warning. Life support system failure on medical deck.
What the hell was
Please
that?
evacuate immediately.
Isaac, he's decompressed the entire deck, and I'm being locked out of those systems. All the air has been vented into space. You should be able to bring it back online from the security station, but you don't have much time.
This is good. This is okay. We're fine down here. How are you? Are you getting a hair transplant? Cool. Oh, fuck off. That you spawned right beside me. Fuck, is there an oxygen station in here? Okay, well hopefully we can survive long enough.
You've got everything you need to make the poison. Now get back to the chemistry lab.
What are you going to do? Do it fast. Can hardly breathe.
You're cutting out, Hammond. I'm gonna try to switch over. Shit. I lost his signal. I'll continue scanning for his location.
Damn,
You
I'm
have
low
to get
on
that compound
ammo.
next.
They do walk in a really funny way. They're like, oompa, oompa, doobity-doo. I've got a bunch of tiny aliens for you. Okay, let's Isaac's heavy breathing is so funny in these games. I don't know why, it's just like, oh, oh. Like, I feel so bad for the voice actor. They just probably a good hour of, oh, 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 like getting variations on that. Okay.
I've got more intel on the atmosphere. A survivor's report says a massive creature entered the hydroponics deck from outside the ship.
Stasis
That's when the air quality began degrading. The survivor called it the Leviathan.
Leviathans, I really love the Leviathan section of the game. And I'm glad that it follows up on my least favorite section, which is this section. I hate the section with the Regen McGee. But I love the Leviathan section. It's so fun. Truly. Okay, I need 2 more to upgrade this gun, for real, for real. But I'm making progress. Pretty sure I already looted that room. You break into laughter easily? Oh yeah, I bet.
Processing request. Please stand by. Final mixing complete. Please remove the capsule.
Enjoy your RPG.
Let's hope that poison works. Head back to the tram station and get up to hydroponics as fast as you can. Still no response from Hammond, so be careful. There's no telling how contaminated that deck is.
I'm beginning to truly admire your spirit, misplaced as it may be. I think you should see the whole plan. You should not spurn the hive mind's
You should not
offerings.
spurn the
You
hive
deserve
mind's
to witness
offerings.
that place.
I think I should. I think, becoming a pawn of an evil species created purely to destroy the entire universe is a bad decision for my future job prospects and life path. Ammo! How are we doing for ammo? We got 83 of that, and I'm gonna save after I loot all this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is boss fight time. Is the trans station? Yeah, it's the trans station. We're going to the trans station. For transportation. Okay, let's do this. Okay.
Perhaps now you will understand. The work I have done must continue, will continue. I, Dr. Charles Mercer, shall serve as the catalyst to the salvation of our species. These specimens will return to Earth with me. I will spread their divine glory across the entire planet. I will leave you with my creation. Embrace the inevitable.
I can't wait till you get eaten by it. Come here. Okay. Yes. Let me in, 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 let me in. Boom! Boss finished first attempt, only used 3 shots. That's called efficiency. I was not waiting around.
Let's just hope that's the last we see of that thing.
It's not.
I've managed to override Mercer's lockdown. There's a secondary tram station nearby, and you can take it to hydroponics. Let's just hope there's enough time.
That's nice. I'm gonna go loot everything. Oh wait, no, I can't. I'm not allowed to loot it. No. He says a chronic morph. Jesus. He's like, everyone will be beautiful because they'll all be getting eaten. Oh my god, that's so cursed. That's so funny. Dr. Mercer has it. Oh my god. There is still time. Oh, we finished two entire chapters pretty fast. Nicely done us. I should probably go edit, but I'm enjoying streaming. I'm gonna stream for a little bit longer. I'm excited for tomorrow because I get to hang out with Penn. Okay, done.
Hydroponics log, Dr. Elizabeth Cross reporting. I'm pleased to say that we're working close to maximum capacity at the present time. All flora is healthy and thriving, and food yield has created a surplus. I was going to pass the surplus on to the colony, but the captain has given a no-fly order. I want to note my opposition to that order. Everyone knows they're in trouble down there, and I don't see what denying them our surplus will achieve.
Just going down there is gonna get you all killed. Oh, come on. My only combat death was the time that I accidentally ran around a corner into like 50 of those. And I find that really funny. Like the only death in combat this entire run was me accidentally turning around a corner and just getting mobbed by like 200 of those things. Oh, I'm glad you like the streams. I try to be entertaining.
Watering cycle initiated.
Isaac. Good to see you in one piece. Don't take your helmet off. The air's rotten. I gotta look at it. It's huge. You won't believe it. Shut itself in food storage. Crew that was on this deck. I think they're what's poisoning the air. They've been transformed. I saw one of them. Bloated, swollen. They're like poison factories. We need to take them out where we can still breathe.
Hammond! I thought you were dead. You need to get to cleaner air. You're not going to be able to help Isaac in your condition. Isaac, I'm scanning the area now. He's right. There's something really big in food storage. But I can't get a good scan.
Big monster. Boom,
Monitor
boom,
readings
boom,
are
boom,
off the
boom, boom.
scale. Be careful.
That's the door to food storage. But I can't override the integrity lockdown. You have to destroy the pods to bring the air quality up. Then you can go through and use the poison on the Leviathan.
How many medium med packs do Nice. Lots of power nodes, and tons of stuff I can sell if I need to buy anything else. Okay. Have fun, Hammond. Hope you don't die. He's gonna die. Not right now, though. In a bit. I do find it unfortunate that this game's main trio of characters that live for the longest, right, are Hammond, Kendra, and Isaac. And Isaac, the white dude, is the only one that survives. And, like... I like Isaac a lot as a character. I'm not saying Isaac should have been able to die, or like, it's more just like...
But I still don't trust him. I think he's
It
hiding
really
something
hits
about
on
the
some of
marker.
those, tropes. Okay. On. There we go. Because, yeah, horror media really loves killing off supporting cast, women and black people, for the white dude protagonist, historically speaking. Might be wondering why I'm not buying more weapons, but it's because I get way more ammo for the weapons I want if I don't have too many weapons in my inventory. At a certain point in the late game, it's too worth it to have multiple weapons on you. But considering I can't even upgrade any other weapons, it's better that I just like full upgrade these two. And they serve different purposes, so. What did I just get from it? Oh, a lot of credits. Yummy.
Vegetative anomalies
Yeah.
detected in the East Grove chamber.
Vegetative anomalies. I don't think those are
Hazardous
veg.
anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Here we go. Combat time. The big boy. Come on over, big boy. Come here. I need to shoot you in the butt. Let me use stasis, thank you. Oh, power node. Yippee! What's wrong with the new Minecraft update? I don't see how a Minecraft update could cause like a bunch of problems unless they change something, but... Also, Minecraft's like the easiest game to switch which update you're on, too, out of almost any mainstream game. Ow. I don't like how the walls move. I hear it. Alright, this is different. In Deadspace Remake, I think you have to like walk up to them and stab them with an injector thing. I'm misremembering. I really love how Remake handles this area specifically. Oh yeah, this guy.
Replacing nutrient vat.
Okay, yeah, I know, I have to...
Replacing nutrient vat.
I'm gonna run around. There we go, that's 2 down. 2 to go. Okay, I'll leave that for later. It had stuff nobody was asking for. I mean, yeah, but isn't that kind of Mojang's MO? Adding stuff no one asked for? There's just so much goop in here. Minecraft's one of those weird games where I'm like, I don't know if it needed that much to be added to it. And often when stuff is added, it's usually like done better by a mod, you know? I find it really funny when people get really mad at companies for behaving the exact same way that companies behave for, like, most of its existence, you know? Nothing in here? Yeah. Who knows? What are you on? Right? Yeah. This one? There we go. Enjoy your dinner. You. So the one thing that I think is improved the most by on a mechanical level, Deadspace Remake improves pretty much everything on a dozen different levels, but like on a mechanical level, I think the upgrade system in Remake is much better. Where every node does an upgrade. The fucking animal sounds bit that they do in this section is, oh. Makes me uncomfy. Not like. All good, Artie. The end of the stream. Hello. More? These are fast moving ones too, so I gotta really be on my feet. Are there more? Is there more? Are we done? Oh my god! Okay, we're done, right? Why do none of you have resources on you? Asshole. That's what I thought of in that moment. Sorry, there's this video that's called, yeah, I can't punch him. It's called, like, Breaking Bad, but dubbed by bad anime dub voice actors. And the person doing Jesse is just really funny to me. Asshole! ammo. How am I doing for ammo? Yeah, I should stick to using this thing because I've got a lot more of it than I do my plasma cutter. Okay. There's something really kind of sad and disturbing about your life's work being hydroponics, right? Looking after environments, helping people to breathe safely on a ship, and being turned into a pollution device, a biological pollution device. There's just something really brilliant and fucked up about it. You know? Hey. You make noises like that, at least actually have an enemy for me to deal with.
Warning. Toxics detected in atmosphere processing. A repair technician has been notified.
I just think there's something really, like, clever in that bit of writing. How insidious belief systems turn people into the very things they, like, wish to defeat or oppose. Because, like, Deadspace is about, is as much about capitalism and religion as it is about, you know, ooh, scary monsters, right? So it is also about scary monsters. This is partly why I have this gun, because it's really good against these things. I'm gonna go back that way. Because the stuff that the plasma cutter is good against, the rifle isn't very good against, and the stuff that the rifle is good against, the plasma cutter is terrible against. So, yeah. No, like I think Deadspace is. At some point, I want to do a video about Deadspace. I just need like a good enough GPU to record the footage of Deadspace Remake at a quality I'd be happy with.
Isaac, make us whole again.
That's fine. Oh, yeah, there it is. I knew it would be here. Yeah, no annoying xenomorphs being spawned by you, little bird creature. I'm not having it. Someday I'll do a video about Deadspace and why I think it's the best spiritual successor to Alien. Unironically. Because I really do think that it's the best spiritual successor to Alien. I think that it understands what Alien is trying to do much better than Alien does, and I think it does what Prometheus and Covenant wanted to do much better than they do. Because Prometheus and Covenant also wanted to talk about religion and belief as it relates to the topics that Alien talks about. It does it poorly. Dead Space 1 does it quite well. Dead Space 2 and 3 on a narrative level are complete trash. Dead Space 2 on a gameplay level is great, minus its boss. But yeah, like I think that Deadspace and Alien exist in this really interesting spot within sci-fi horror of exploring the ways in which systems eat up and spit out people. And while I would say Alien is much more focused on sexual assault, sexual violence, and gender than Dead Space 1 is, Dead Space Remake, interestingly, does some stuff with that I find interesting. Damn it. Wish I could carry that. Actually, I should drop the 2 contact beam. I don't need that at all. I will actually use these 2 shots. Yeah, I think it'll be a really good video if and when I get around to doing it. First, I need to upgrade my computer a lot.
Entering zero gravity.
Okay. Hi, baby. Where's the other baby? Where's the baby? There it is. I'm sorry. Where's the baby? Bang, bang. There it is.
Exiting zero gravity.
Truly, this game makes me say some unhinged shit at times.
Entering zero gravity.
I hear it. Ugh. This game and its evil babies. There's too many of them. I don't like them.
Exiting zero gravity.
Ugh. Not as bad as Dead Space 2. Dead Space 2 has evil babies and evil children, and I don't like them.
Entering filtration tubes is extremely hazardous.
Well, too bad. I gotta go in there. God, I'm missing so much loot.
Hello, security?
I just, like, literally can't carry it all.
Thank God. This is Dr. Croft in hydroponics. I'm trying to locate second engineer Jacob
Oh.
Temple. I can't get through to engineering.
I hadn't reloaded
Of course
this.
know
I
this
can go
is
pick
shipwide
that up.
medical alert. That's why I'm trying to locate him. No, we're safe for now, but the tram is down and we can't reach the escape pod. Hello? Hello?
Bum, bum, ba-dum. And then they all died. Here's an old trick I learned. Okay. Damn it. That's the angle I need to have. The first time I played through this area, I realized you could shoot all of the things before you go through. Fuck! I love the little element of having it so when you get close to the polluters, your air, like your, as if you're out in outer space, air system activates. It's a fun little thing. Because it doesn't really like mechanically affect you. You shoot them fast enough that they don't, like it's not like you're really having to be careful about your oxygen. It's mostly there just to be diegetically coherent with the narrative. And I think that's fun. I have Lord of the Rings songs randomly stuck in my head right now. So, sorry about that. I'm trying to... Definitely the perfect time. Alien is a classic. Yeah, playing through Deadspace is my little Halloween tradition now. Plan on streaming it every year. So I'm hoping next year I'll be able to stream the Deadspace remake. That one's just this game, but better.
Warning.
I hate the little quiet twinkle twinkle in the background. That's a lot of noise that I do not like. Die, babies! And you too, big man. All of the aliens. No more xenomorphs. Thank you. They're necromorphs. Xenomorphs are alien. Okay. Where's the baby? There he is! Oh my god. I'm not even phased. You don't scare me. Ugh. Gonna be necromorph in here. But later. I'm gonna save. Nice. That's a free node. Two of each health pack type. Okay, let's I think there's a bench in this direction anyway, so That's how my sibling describes the movies. Everybody dies. The end. Everybody hurts. Sometimes. Boom. I don't need to upgrade either gun anymore. I might at some point, but not mandatory. Because the important upgrades have already been done. Oh, the hallucination whispering in your ear just... Do not like... I get what the game's going for, but I'm also like... This fucks with my brain. Oh.
Hydroponics log, Dr. Cross reporting. Something huge just slammed into the hull near food storage. It wasn't a rogue asteroid. I know what that sounds like. But it was big and heavy. I'll report again when I know more.
Bum bum ba-dum. Wow. Sorry, every single one of her logs is just like... And then things got worse. But I didn't know why. Nice, more nodes. I think I should just upgrade the shit out of my suit and then my stasis next. Yeah, okay. Thank God I got the upgrade when I did. Please let me shoot. Please let me shoot. I might die here. Never mind. Damage upgrade to my rescue. I should have switched to my plasma cutter. It would have worked better.
This is Temple, acting chief engineer. I came down here to find Dr. Elizabeth Cross, but she's not here. In fact, I can't find anyone. Just more of this organic shit everywhere. I'm going to check the mining deck. It's about the only place I haven't looked yet.
Entering zero gravity.
Why is it saying to go back that way? Am I not supposed to go over here? Babies. I love how I just memorized what the sound is for the baby creatures. And I'm just like... The game? Aren't all these scary creatures terrifying me? Evil babies. Those are the most terrifying. Everything else is fine. I heard it. There it is. Ugh. Those things stress me out. No, I took damage. been so long since I took damage. Yeah, maybe I should have played through on hard mode instead of normal. Is Agatha all along any good? I'm just so uninterested in anything Marvel related at this point that, like, unless I'm hearing high praise from people, I'm sorry the batch of butter burnt. Evil baby. It is not just a baby, it is an evil baby. I love when people say wild shit by accident. It's the best.
Exiting zero gravity.
Oh, nice. I hope it's taste. If you could stop whispering in my ear in-game hallucination thing, that'd be cool. Evil baby. That's so funny, oh my god. Reminder, if you're enjoying the stream and you feel like supporting, you can donate to Ko-Fi, you can join the Patreon, and my next video's script is already up on the Patreons. Consider checking it out. Along with like other stuff that's exclusive to the Patreon. Hello. Objective completed.
That's the last one, Isaac. There's a switch in atmosphere control to restart the oxygen recycling. Once the air's clean, you can get into food storage. Isaac, I've been reading these reports. The crew all began having mass hallucinations. And, well, I just saw my brother on a security monitor. And that's just not possible.
Oops. Everybody's getting space sickness stuff. Oops, all alien mind control. All the way down. I'm getting so much ammo. That's one of the funny things about this gun. Because Deadspace has so many unique, interesting guns. This gun is unbelievably ammo efficient. And when fully upgraded, just does an obscene amount of damage with high accuracy and minimal waste, while being really good against certain enemies. Not as good as the plasma cutter. Plasma cutter is the best weapon in the game, but it is a close second. I don't have enough notes to be worth spending. Better to hold on to it and see if I get a nude door later.
Isaac, where are you? Help me.
You're not real. I'm gonna save.
Flushing all air vents. Restoring nitrogen and oxygen levels. Food storage lockdown lifted.
The thing about this one, I'm so used to the remake now, because I've played through the remake, and the remake has a lot more, like, you think you're in a safe zone, and it's not. So now I'm, like, in these safe rooms being like, I'm gonna get attacked. I'm gonna get attacked. When am I getting attacked? And I'm just not. So that... I need 2 of these on me. I'll bring 3 for the boss fight. Just in case. I'll restock up on almost slightly. Nice. You're not real. Yeah, I realized that's a very normal sentence to come out of my mouth. That's great. Thanks, Cam. I'm not beating the mental illness allegations. To be clear, I'm making this joke because I do actually have mental illness. That's
hard for me to
part of the
believe what I'm
joke.
seeing here.
To make sure I'm not offending anybody who doesn't know.
Absolutely crazy. I'm going to the mining deck. I hear that's where survivors are gathering. Jacob, I'll wait for you there.
I like that Dr. Cross gets to be a character in Remake and not just like someone you hear over some comms. Yeah, the thing is that I'm hearing it's like gay, but I'm like, is it actually gay though? At this point, if Marvel doesn't have them fucking making out, it doesn't count. Oh, I love my girlfriend. She's the best. Queer theory. Who says that's not mine?
Get in there and kill it before it contaminates the entire ship.
My inner monologue. No, it's genuinely sometimes when I leave the house, all I can think is like, when am I gonna get attacked? Do. Are they gonna call me slurs? Oh, I forgot, I have to like dodge, and it's awful. I hate this boss fight. Did I seriously take damage from that anyway? Got him. You should expect those at this point. Because personally, I think the way that people use simping as a negative term is absurd. But yeah. I just love my girlfriend. I'm very lucky. Ow, 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 ow. That was the wrong click button for healing. Okay. The thing that my girlfriend was messaging me about, I wanted to use this for a specific profile picture. Find. Okay, that is the wrong screen. Other screen. Penn drew this of me a little while ago. Now, he said that I had to say that it's not finished and that it's a little old. That was his mandatory. But look how good it is. Like, he's so talented. And then he's just not... He doesn't see how talented he is. And I'm like, look at it. I look so pretty in it. I love him. Wish I could find those earrings. But yeah, that's a really cute drawing of me, the pendant. It just, right? I love him. Please compliment him if you're being genuine. I'm gonna bully him into liking his art. No, I'm not actually gonna bully my girlfriend. Joke. That is a joke. Just to be clear, we're not. I'm like, people on the internet will take that a bad way. They won't get that it's a joke. He's the best. I love him so much. Anyway, I'll go back to the game. Just, I wanted to show beautiful drawing. Anyway, back to Deadspace. I just wanted to gush about him for a minute or two, because I love him.
Isaac, you did it. Hammond, do you read? Oxygen levels are returning to normal.
Look at all this free
Damn
loot.
it. He's gone again. No sign of his rig anywhere. It's up to us now. I've got a plan to get off this ship. I've located an SOS beacon on the mining deck. If you can get down there and activate it, we might be able to send a distress call.
Give me all the loot.
Oh god. I don't know how much longer that door will hold.
Very funny queer theory. I was talking to the in-game hallucinations that Isaac was experiencing. Need to check. I love him. He's the best. Sorry. If you haven't noticed, I am the biggest dyke there's ever been. I'm a huge dyke, and I love my girlfriend. And that's just how it is. I'm so excited to get to hang out with him tomorrow. I just love him so much. Shocked and parasocial. I played through on hard mode last time and this is why it's feeling so easy, or if I just gotten way better at the game? Wow! I have a couple of medium med packs. I just have a couple. Just a few. Oh my god. Oh my god. The next chapter is when I get my my next suit upgrade. But I should probably save and exit and do work so that I can spend time with Pen tomorrow. Once I finish this. So. I crushed that boss though. I thought I was like, I just want to have a chill time. You know, I don't want to be stressed on stream. I'm pretty sure I've beaten the game on hard. Where's the achievements? This game doesn't have achievements, so I actually don't know. But I was just like, oh, I don't feel like having a hard time. I don't need to play hard mode. I can just play medium mode and have a fun time. And I'm just like, doo-doo-doo, waltzing through the game. I'm like, maybe I should have played on hard. Oh well. The main point was to have fun. And I am having fun. Yeah, I do remember the game being more difficult than it has been on this run. I've taken, like, almost no damage the entire time.
This may be our last chance of getting out of here alive, Isaac. There's an asteroid loaded up in the mining bay waiting to be smelted. If you attack...
I should stop. I should be a responsible adult and go do work. But thank you for joining me. For my way of taking a break by making it still work. But y'all have a good rest of your day, and I will see you another day for more stream. Ever beaten the game on Impossible Mode? No, I have not. I don't feel the need to play games on their hardest difficulty just for the sake of having beaten them to brag about it. Plenty of difficult games that I've beaten in harder ways than they were even intended to play through that. You know, I've beaten Dark Souls 1 and 3 while wearing no armor the entire time and trying to minimize how much I use the shield. You know, and I've done it on stream, provably a god at Pathologic, generally considered one of the hardest games out there. But I'm at the point where when I play games, I'm like, I don't, unless I'm specifically seeking out that type of difficulty as the enjoyment method, I'm probably not gonna put it at the hardest difficulty because I feel like having a chill time and enjoying it, you know? But yeah, you all have a lovely night, and happy Halloween month, the best month of the year. I love October. And I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.